Alright guys, welcome back. So today is another video about Circle, which we talked about, looks like last time, September 2nd. So on that video, and we can go back actually, since this IPO, we were talking about the squeeze for a couple days, and then after topping out, I was pretty much talking about the pullback, possibility of 133 getting filled, and then possibility, we were talking about possibility of a chop, IV crush, earnings dump, and then 60% from its highs. So what I'm watching from here now, so all of that pretty much happened already. We did fill the 133 gap as well. We did fill the pretty much, we came to almost tested. So I was watching this level right there, and I was even saying that, yeah, if it rolls over or if it slips below this 112, 110, sure, I can imagine the stock going lower below its IPO price. But again, it has to be, we have to fall into some sort of a bear market and overall market for this happen. Okay, so what is happening now right here? Why all of a sudden we have a pop right here after non-stop selling, let's say for 2 months, right? Every pop it was getting just sold off, and then we had a big move, and it's just hovering around here. So it's pretty much burning premium. I have shared it many times with other stocks, but pay attention to the option expiration of the last months, which is August. This stock closes around 148. So anywhere it closes, 145 or 140, 150, somewhere around here, it's essentially killing premium for anybody who was bullish or anybody who was bearish. So if you had an expiration day right there, where you maybe even bought it in the money put, well, you would be losing money if the stock expires literally tomorrow is an option expiration. Somewhere around here, a lot of people are going to lose money. Maximum pain. This is the max pain point, in my opinion, all the time when stock doesn't do anything essentially from one option expiration to another. It can definitely go down and up, but the point is it just closes right around that price. It doesn't have to be precise around that price, but the point is it's just right there, very close. And that's market making shenanigans, hedging shenanigans, however you want to call it. Okay, so what I'm watching from here now, this is new IPO. We don't have much, but if the stock gets back above, but we have 50-day moving average now. 50-day moving average is 157. Anytime the stock gets back above it, I will be bullish again. Okay, but until then, I'm going to be watching short-term moving averages such as 5-day and 20-day. So far, stock is above it. So I have no reason to be bearish unless we crack below these levels. And at the same time, along with these moving averages, I watch certain support resistance levels. For me now, it is 112. If it goes below 112, sure, I will know that now even these people who tried to buy the dip are underwater, and I would be watching this name essentially to the downside lower. But so far, that's what I'm watching. Circle. Another thing I want to share is should we take a look at the option activity? And I'm not bullish, I'm not bearish, but certainly after the option expiration, it will pick a direction. But last 7 days of a price action, looks like people were into this dip. People were buying puts for sure, but also last 2 days, people were buying calls as well. So cannot tell what's going to happen in terms of like option premium activity. I'm not closely watching the stock. I'm not trading that stock. But if we're going to have any regulation regarding stable coins and stuff, yeah, I don't see, why wouldn't it catch some bid and try to push higher? In terms of dark pools, I haven't checked it, but I know it's heavily shorted. We can check the short float. It's 8% for IPO. that's very, very high. Another way we can take a look at the short data is we can just come take a look at it here, see what's the borrowing rates are there any shares available. I'm not seeing any shares available on Interactive Brokers, at least right now, where it's hard to borrow. So you cannot borrow this share, this stock. So essentially, if the stock starts pushing higher, this is a pretty good recipe to squeeze, given how highly this stock is shorted. Okay, and Fed did cut rates yesterday by 25 basis points, and they are hinting that 2 more cuts. You can watch it on Fed Watch tools yourself, just monitor the probability yourself. So yeah, watching this name so far, it doesn't look in a lower time frame to me personally as bearish, but larger time frame, if you zoom out, yes, it's in a downtrend, it's having a relief, but certainly I would be cautious going into the option expiration. After the option expiration, sure, it will pick a direction. If it's lower, I'll trade it to the downside. If it's higher, sure, I'll look to trade it to the upside. But so far, that's my take for Circle. So far, I'm neutral, not as bearish as I was earlier when I talked about this one right there lately, and then super bullish when the stock went public. And that's the update, not a buy or sell recommendation. This is purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. See you in the next one. Take care. Peace.